Hey YouTube, FireDragon715 here. If you lost, if you watched my last vid where I opened up the package from ToyWiz, you'd know I'm trying to make an old deck, as you see, like from the original cards and all. Um, and this vid is basically a deck idea, like what I'm gonna try and do. Um, you guys tell me what you think I could do to improve it. I already have some ideas which I'll point out. Like, yeah. So, first up, we have 3 Kangaskhan. I think I'm gonna run a 4th. I just need to get one. 2 Wigglytuff, because of the Do the Wave attack, which will do up to 60 damage for 3 energy. Pretty good deal. Plus you can use double colorless to give it energy, but I'll need 2 Jigglypuff for that. I got 4 Magikarp, 2 Dark Gyarados, 2 Gyarados, 1 Articuno, 2 Vulpix, 2 Ninetales, big hitters, obviously. I have 2 Pokemon Traders, 2 Computer Search, 2 Switch, 4 Gust of Wind, which I think will come down to 2, so I can put in some energy retrievals or whatever I need for this. I got 4 Scoop Ups, great card. 2 energy removal, since a lot of people use no removal zone or whatever that's called. 4 Bill, 1 Misty's Wrath, 1 Professor Oak, because you deck out, it's over. So you can't have too many of those in there. 1 double colorless I have so far, so I'm gonna need, like, I don't know, 2 more maybe, whatever I feel like getting. I'd say probably 1 more, since I'm only gonna use them for Wigglytuff. Up here, ideas for energy, I'm gonna have some water and some fire, other than those double colorless I'm gonna get. So, yeah, that's basically it. Some choices I make for Kangaskhan, mainly because of its fetch attack. You get to draw a card, and it has 90 HP. Great Pokemon to start out with as your active Pokemon. Just rack up the points right from the start. Wigglytuff, because it's great energy cost, only 3 energy at the most, which is probably only going to be 2 energy cards, really, because 1 double colorless, 1 fire, or 1 water energy, maybe even another double colorless if the other one is in my prizes. Don't have faith in that. But that's for 60 damage, so that's really great. As you see, all the Pokemon in here don't have stage 2 guys, so it's pretty consistent like that. I got 4 Magikarp, because Gyarados are just too good to not to have, especially Dark Gyarados with its Poké Power, Final Beam, and Gyarados with its attack for 3 energy, that does 50 damage, and Gyarados has 100 HP, that's great. Articuno, I'm only gonna run 1 up, because it's like another one of those starters, or the second thing you send out, to get some damage on, maybe take a prize, but really it's an opportunity to set up more. 2 Vulpix, 2 Ninetales, because after you set up with these guys, as you see, Gyarados doesn't need that much. 3 energy, he's ready. Ninetales actually needs 4, which isn't the best, but it's really nice because it does 80 damage, and the only downfall is you have to discard 1 energy, I believe. Let's take a look at one of these. Yeah, discard 1 fire energy card attached to Ninetales in order to use this attack. What's the lure do? If your opponent has any bench Pokemon, choose one of them, switch it with a defending Pokemon. That can also be used to stall, because if they don't have switch in hand, that could give you another free prize and setup opportunity. Pokemon Trader, obviously, ups consistency. It's like Pokemon communication nowadays. To computer search any card in your deck, basically. To Switch, for that occasion where I'm in with Kangaskhan, and he's going to try and target my bench Pokemon because he finds that he can do that, because I'm not going to give all these energy to Kangaskhan to retreat him, because they're just going in the discard pile, or use Comet Punch. Yeah. For Gust of Wind to really screw up my opponent, maybe even set up opportunity, since that is big for this deck. 4 Scoop Up, great card, so obviously. 2 energy removal, 2 bill or 4 bill, obviously for drawing cards. Misty's Wrath and Oak, thinning out your deck, obviously. Ups the consistency. And deck ideas. I don't think I'm gonna do this because I think I have enough Pokemon in the deck already, but I'll have up to 2 Arcanine in the deck and a Growlithe or 2. So other than that, I might actually try and find space for Alakazam, an Alakazam or 2 in here, because if you don't know his ability, it's basically like this Reuniclus now, which I run in my deck since it's awesome even now. As often as you like during your turn, before you attack, move 1 damage counter from one of your Pokemon onto another one of your Pokemon. So basically, you have 80 damage on your Ninetales. He's gonna die, you know, but you have, let's say, 5 energy on him or something, or 4 energy on him, fire energy in your hand. You want to get off 2 attacks to take 2 more prizes. You take all that damage off with your Alakazam, put it on something else like a Kangaskhan on your bench, because you're not going to be using that, and if your opponent doesn't target it for an attack, I mean, you basically just removed 70 damage, and that's a couple attacks maybe for your opponent. Or what you see me do now, if you've ever played me, I use Reuniclus to get all the damage on something like Crobat G or Crobat Prime. Then I use Seeker to pick him up, so I just removed like 120 damage from all my Pokemon, really, so that's great. Now I don't have Seeker, but we have Scoop Up, which is basically the same thing, except it's only the basic Pokemon, so the rest of them just go in the discard pile, I believe. So that's the deck. Took a while to explain it. Anyone that hung in there the whole time, thank you very much. I'm hoping this is a success, obviously, since, I don't know, I just really like the older TCG, the format and everything. I like how it plays, and obviously I do now too, but it's always been my dream to get a deck like this for the old TCG, since it was like just coming to an end when I was getting into Pokemon, and I really liked it. So yeah, that's all for this time, YouTube. Rate, comment, and subscribe, and I am out. Peace.